Hello, I'm Emery, and I am exhausted, but I'm here because I love you, and also because it's Tuesday. This week we're talking about how not to be a recluse. It's like a how not to week. I will try to speak up loud enough for you to hear me, not loud enough for the rest of the neighborhood to hear me, talking to a laptop about weird things. My hat was upside down, did you see that? If you're unhappy because you're isolating, then there is a way out. And for me, that has been through guidance, like spiritual guidance, and through friendships, and through trusting. Like trusting myself enough to come out, and trusting like mankind enough to be honest about how I feel and come out to other people. Even after all the coming out and, aside from all the trans stuff, I'm just much more comfortable to have conversations about things that interest me as opposed to like pretending to be a certain way or say certain things that I feel like people want to hear, which made me feel pretty disconnected and want to isolate, and I felt a lot more comfortable like, at home on my laptop. And now, I'm still at home on my laptop, but I have more friends, and I have the FTM discussion group, which is really awesome. That helped me in my earlier days of transitioning. The photo share and the discussion group and the community, of course. I don't want to say that being a recluse is a bad thing. Of course, that's not what whoever thought of the topic was trying to say either. But if you're worried about being a recluse but you're happy, then there's no reason for you to be worried, because all that really matters is your own happiness. And that's something that I had to like accept, that I deserve to be happy and have relationships with people. And I do now. I have a lot of honest friendships with people. And one of the things is that, I'm leaving the country in a couple months, and just in the last 3 months of I feel like I've come more into myself, and I've developed these relationships with people, and that's something I'm really going to miss going to a new country. So this could be beneficial for me. Maybe I'll learn me some knowledge from the other guys this week, because I'm going to be in a new continent, and I only know like 4 or 5 people over there. So, but I mean, my plan to not be a recluse is to get involved farmers markets and workshops and meetings of sorts, support groups. There are a lot of places that don't have support groups, but you can find them online. You can find the FTM discussion group through me or through Val or through Finn or through probably, I think all the guys are in the group, but it's now private because it has to be, or else there's some conflict. But we can add you to the group if you want to. Shoot us a message, and Transtastic's there for you. But like I said, I don't think being a recluse is necessarily a bad thing. Just like isolation can make you delusional and make you think that like the world's against you, and it's totally not. There are times when that fear is legitimate, if you're like in a place where you're not safe, if you're being like harshly discriminated against or like abused in some way, then get out of that place because you deserve better. But yeah, I guess what really helped me was coming out and trusting myself. But what helped me with the coming out process also was the Dharma seed. And I say that all the time. I'll put a link down in the description box again. It's like these gurus, these like people who are happy, and they can share with you how to be happy and comfortable and like in the moment, as opposed to like the past or the future, or worry or regret or shame or fear, really. So yeah, next week we are talking about, I do this every time, like I should bring up what we're talking about next week. I should bring up the link. I should sit here like an idiot and figure it out while I'm on camera. Does tea change who you are?
I'm ditching school for this.
Christopher? Next week we'll be talking about whether or not testosterone changes who you are. And I have a little bit to say about that. Shocking. Bye. Don't be scared. We're here for you.